At number 4, with a what could be historic drop in win total, the Minnesota Vikings. I might have picked the Vikings to finish in 4th place, even if they had run it back with Sam Darnold. It's more about the overall quality, in my opinion, of the division. It's about that last year, while special didn't necessarily feel sustainable, and I support almost across the board trying to take a big swing on a young quarterback if you think you're capped.
Yeah.
But I also think typically that involves growing pains and a bit of a step back, particularly a quarterback as young as JJ was, as inexperienced, if you will, coming out of college as far as lack of attempts, and then who missed all of last year. So I don't think it's necessarily the wrong move, but I think this year they take a step back. Here's where I think people will be surprised. Coming in 3rd and missing the postseason, the Green Bay Packers.
Oof.
I like the receiver they got in Matthew Golden. I think they might finally have a number 1 receiver. I am not as big of a believer in the Packers defense as some of my friends in the analytics community, and this is where I'll tread lightly, Jordan Love is still in the we'll see part of the NFL hierarchy.
Probably.
To me. I think that very talented, but we'll see. And now, am I going to do it again? Am I going to just all of a sudden just be like, you know what, the Bears? In the playoffs, but not able to win the division, the Chicago Bears. So I think the Lions have graduated to a place of regular season respect. That division, even though, again, the Vikings tested them last year, that division is theirs until proven otherwise. I think that they have earned that. I do think, however, that Chicago was on Greg's list, that the 1-score losses. I think that there has been far too much of an overcorrection from Caleb to being, some people had him as a top 6 quarterback in the NFL coming into the league to, is he even better than Tyson Bagent? I don't know, man. That guy sure threw for a bunch of yards in D3, and his dad's a cool arm wrestler who leaks things to local media. And so I think Chicago is going to have a average defense, a very good offense, an improved offensive line, good weapons, and a quarterback who is going to get better as the year goes along. And that feels to me like 10 or 11 wins, which should compete for, but not be quite enough to win the division for a Lions team that has as much offensive firepower. Goff will be solid. I think the Lions win the division again.